G'day guys, Agate's here. Russell and the team at Access Workwear and Safety have been looking after me and other tradies for years, making sure we get the clothing, equipment and boots we need when we're on the tools. Now, in their typical style, they're taking customer service to the next level and talking to experts on our behalf about life beyond the tools. And let's face it, none of us are getting any younger, so tune in and get some tips from different experts on how to look after your health, wealth, business and your team beyond the tools.
Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Tools, where we talk about strategies and ways that you can transition off the tools well before retirement age. And today I'm really pleased we're here at the store and Sam Lohs has come to visit us. Sam is a house painter and a musician, which we're going to find a little bit out about. Sam, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
House painter, musician.
Yeah.
What came first and how does the combination work?
The old chicken and egg.
Okay.
I definitely was a musician first.
Yeah.
And I've always dabbled in just having a go at things and, sort of house renovations and how to go at building a deck and just I'd like to have a go, ruin it and then get someone else to fix it kind of thing.
Okay.
And then just slowly someone asked me to fix something and then said, oh, would you paint this for me? And then I started fixing this guy's house who couldn't do it himself, and then a friend who was a painter asked me to join her business. So we both had a business up north, painting, and during that time my partner and I had a kid and we weren't touring as much, so I would be full-time musician, dabbler, and then it's just sort of the scales tipped a little bit because we had to be home more, so and then I just started getting more and more work, and I'm honestly, Russell, just as happy painting as I am playing music.
Fantastic. But you're still doing the music?
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. I'd like, from a personal perspective, because music is a passion of mine, I'd like to talk more about that, but this is for our tradies out there, so we'll stick to the work side of it. Interestingly enough, we've talked recently with Linstall, who is the Hard Yakka Senior Product Manager, and we talked a lot about females in the workwear industry and the changes that have taken place, and the statistics we sort of spoke about, where 2.5% at the moment of most construction sites are female, and there's actually going to be government quotas set at around 35%, so the change is enormous. Have you seen a changing reaction over the time?
Gosh, 2%. Still not much, is it?
It's not much, as Linstall said. It's dots. That's right. Exactly.
I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's the guys on site that don't want it. I think I definitely get reactions. I get like, oh, you're doing a bit of painting.
Okay.
You're doing a bit of painting this weekend, are you? And I'll be, oh no, it's my job.
It's my job.
And often I would get, oh, good girl. I do get that a lot of like, be careful up that ladder, and no one would ever say that to a guy. So there's still a bit of stigma out there, but I'm sort of weirdly shocked at that percentage, 2%. So are you saying the government's going to change it to 15%?
Well, there's going to be a quota set,
right.
And there's discussions going on around it at the moment. Well, we're seeing it in our store as well, with more and more female tradies coming in, and with that, I guess, again, I spoke with Linstall about product and the importance of product in the workwear industry, and there's more female-based workwear coming out as well. So, from your perspective, what's important in what you wear? You've got the kit on today.
Comfort.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, I've gone through lots of different trials with what I want to wear, because for a while I was just wearing just black because it was just what I wore and just generally play music. It's sort of like a lesbian bank robber kind of look.
Right.
And then I think I started thinking, oh well, painters wear white. I wonder why they wear white. But like maybe back in the day there was a lot more white paint. I'm not sure. But now it's just comfort for me, and I can't wear sleeves for personally. I move a lot, and I you know, I wear like cut off tracksuit pants.
Yeah, right.
But
yes.
I'd love them to have pockets.
Yeah. We talked again about the pants that we've stock in our store that have got like 14 pockets on them.
Right.
And we're going, well, how many
Is
pockets
that
do
enough
you
pockets,
need?
or is that too many pockets?
That's right. But it has changed over time, and there's you know, it's all about the tools that you need and getting to them quickly and all those sorts of things.
Yeah, I will. And for me, I bend down a lot. I do a lot of squats.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of up and downing for me. So, and a lot of on the floor kind of. So that's why a real stretchy pant for me would be great.
We spoke about jeggings. I'm going to get you a pair of those to try.
Jeggings, I love it.
Yeah. So, and it has workwear particularly for females has become more casual. And
because we want to look good too.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Yeah.
For sure. So, with all of that said, part of this is beyond the tools. What's beyond the tools for you? What's the next steps ahead?
Well, I'm still happy. I figured out a way to stay healthy while I'm doing this, because for a while I wasn't, and I was waking up sore, and I was getting out of bed sore, I was getting home into the car sore, and then I figured out that I need to take care of myself. So I've been taking care of myself, going to the gym, and I do not feel that anymore, which is so good. So I've given myself a few more years, I think.
Fantastic.
Beyond that, what do you mean? My yacht and where I'm going to live?
Yes, well down the track. But,
down the track.
Retirement.
I will always want to do. I love painting. I love building things. I'd love to build a deck on my house that I live in now, and lots more travel.
Perfect.
Playing music has given me such. I've travelled all over the world, but I've never really stopped in those places that much, because you know, you play your gig and then you go.
Yeah.
So I've been given the taste of wanting to go back to some of those places. Definitely Iceland, 2026. I think we're planning to go for the solar eclipse.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, everything that we're talking about here is around transitioning off the tools and finding a way to be able to do those trips. And I wish you well, and I hope that all of those dreams come true. And I really thank you for being here with us today and giving us your time and a bit of insight as to what it's like being out there doing something that I could never do. So.
Well, thanks, Russell. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure.